We are going to get a triplat to start off. And that's a reason. Ooh, SBF practicing the mash before the game starts.
Yep, sometimes you need it. Gets a good grab early. A lot of this matchup is going to come down to whether or not SBF can just have some damage on Villager a little bit early. And so far, so good with the grabs, because he's going to need to be fishing for one of a number of variety of KO moves that are just a little bit harder to hit on a Villager. Meanwhile, Panda getting juggled.
And it is getting juggled a little bit here, and Villager likes to be in the air, but not while he's getting beat up.
No, not that much. And Luigi puts up a lot of damage with those aerial combos.
Did up smash and down tilt just clank right there?
That will happen occasionally. Villager has a lot of really weird planks. His up smash not quite going to do it. Not enough rage there on SBF, despite the DI straight up.
The one thing that you'll like almost never see in this matchup is Luigi able to get a roll read off of ledge, because Villager rarely will roll onto stage.
Yep. The one thing you will see a lot of is this. Villager going to try to keep SBF off stage with some really difficult for Luigi to deal with. And there's the setup. It is very hard for Luigi to get up off the ledge against a Villager. Although the down smash there.
Okay, we're even.
What's up, Battlefield? How you doing? Good to see you.
Welcome back, baby.
Right, so we got a very even game here. Let's see if SBF can get in as easily as he was that first stock. Panda seeming a little bit more ruthless with the short hop aerials.
Panda's looking oppressive here in this second stock on Battlefield. Just using all those platforms to the best of his ability, spacing stuff out so well. SBF has barely touched the stage.
No, he has not, and he has gotten 0 offensive moves off since the stock started.
Now that tree is in play, Panda Bair does so good with the tree in play. I don't know if it's a mental thing, but he just plays better with the tree on the field.
Well, he understands pretty much all the timing. He'll know about exactly how long the tree is going to stay up. He knows how to utilize the axe very well.
Right.
And it gives him a lot of control over the area that the tree is in. You don't want to go mess around with Villager while the tree's there, so.
Right, yeah.
Did he just quick pocket one of those fireballs?
I think he might have. Doesn't really have too much in effect, but he might be using it for some goofy stuff.
Yeah, how sick would that be if that fireball came back to haunt SBF?
Fireball into triple down spike.
Fireball into axe.
Fireball into axe. Let's go.
I want it. I want it bad, Panda.
Panda is playing this matchup correctly.
He is. He's not letting SBF approach him. It took him a stock to figure it out, but we're still early in this set.
Right.
The tree. Villager's got a weapon. Didn't do anything there.
SBF slowly gaining ground, getting ever closer.
He's been getting poked a lot with the fairs and bears.
Yeah, the slingshots are putting in a lot of work for Panda Bair here.
All right, smart, wise patience there from SBF.
Maybe something can get started here, and it does not happen.
But he's got the rage. If he can just get like one grab combo into a good read, that could be all she wrote.
Super jump punch should be able to take it right now.
Reads the air dodge, gets the triple turnip, as they always do when they need them.
Yep.
The sign of a true Villager main.
He always knows. Look at that, man. Look at that hair swoosh and the dead cold eyes. He knows when those triple turnips are coming out.
Villager is a haunting character.
Villager terrifies me because his star KO doesn't have a sound. He just, like, accepts it.
Neither does his vocals. Look at that. Look at the dead eyes in all of the different versions of Villager.
Just kind of stares into your soul.
These are the makings of a horror movie. Every time you see Villager on stage, it's one of those little horror movies where like a doll gets possessed and just go slowly walk at you with weaponry.
With a slingshot. It's like
or an axe.
Bart Simpson.
Could be.
Starting off on Final Destination here for Game 2.
I feel like Panda's he's not actually, but he's almost the same age as Bart Simpson.
Maybe 8? How old is Bart? 8? I think he's 8.
They're both 10 to me.
Oh, okay.
If you ain't 21, you're 10. All right, so FD, fairly wise counter pick for SBF. That means that Villager can't up off stage and utilize any of the platforms. But it also means that as a Luigi main, he has got to get through this wall of slingshot beads. Ooh, there's the tree.
That was a tricky little maneuver there, and SBF saw right through it and made sure he wasn't involved in anything that was a growing tree there.
SBF got 3 grabs to start the set, like in a row, and just has not been able to get anywhere near Panda since then.
Good mash to put him out of harm's way, actually. That was completely safe on shield.
It was, but meanwhile, that damage is just racking up. Just eating too many of those Villager moves. SBF really just has to find a way through this wall. Gets the grab. Up air. Ooh,
Panda's just making all the right decisions while in the air.
that's true.
Fading in and out of the stuff, and like everything that SBF's trying to do, Panda's avoiding.
SBF very wisely a second ago. There's a little bit of time as the Lloyd rocket appears that Luigi can run directly through it and throw out the dash grab. And he just missed it by a frame or two, but he didn't get hit by Lloyd rocket, and that might be his ticket in. As the percentages have become a little bit more even. And SBF only got in for a second or two.
He's gonna roll. Oh man. Panda had that read there, and he could have just dropped the bowling ball on him.
He was looking the other direction. I don't think he could get the pivot out in time. That was really smart with the jump fireball. I wasn't even sure he still had a jump.
Yeah, he kept it that whole time. Had the read, could have gotten him with the down B. Again, triple turnips.
Panda might have been able to double air dodge through the down B. Oh, yeah, he nowhere to go. Oh, man, that's brutal.
He was in trouble.
There's the axe through the tree. That could have been really bad.
That actually, his F smash just killed the tree in time.
Panda going for some really aggressive moves this stock all of a sudden. We've seen a net. We've seen going for the hard read bowling ball. Gets the mash, but Villager will be able to recover. Gets the tech.
Oh my gosh.
Really good from Panda, but he ran out of real estate and had to eat that forward smash, giving SBF a little bit of life here. A lot of work to do. This is still just tough for him to get in.
You have to be patient when you're trying to break these ones.
Oh, Panda with the footstool.
I don't think he meant to do that. I think it just kind of happened.
He was going for the turnips, and when the turnips didn't happen, he mashed double jump. I think he knew the possibility was there, but I don't know if he knew it would work. Because it was nothing for him. It wasn't negative for him to just try to throw out mashing jump for footstool, because he could just up B from anywhere. Panda going to take a 2-0 with a kind of savage-looking footstool.